Title: Populism and Politics Shaking Up the Global Order. In recent times, a seismic transformation has unfolded in global politics, marked by the ascendance of populism. This phenomenon, characterized by attractive leaders and a dissatisfied electorate, is reshaping political topographies worldwide. But what exactly is populism? A pervasive political phenomenon, it centers on backing the common people against perceived elite forces. Populist leaders, presenting themselves as attorneys for the millions, pledge to amend grievances and reclaim power for ordinary citizens. Its energy lies in connecting with the public's disgruntlement, offering a responsive volition to established morals. Now let's examine how populism manifests in different regions. In Europe, populist movements like Italy's Five Star Movement and Hungary's Fidesz have gained traction, tapping into issues related to immigration, public identity, and profitable inequality. The Brexit vote in the UK reflected a substantial peak in public opinion, with 51.9% choosing to leave the EU. In the United States, Trump's "America First" rhetoric resonated with many who felt neglected. His populist agendas won him 306 electoral votes in the 2016 presidential election. Favorable conditions for Trump constantly floated around 40 to 45%, indicating a significant base of support. Populism in Latin America, seen in leaders like Hugo Chavez and Jair Bolsonaro, has embraced calendars centralizing their nations and challenging domestic stability. In Brazil's 2018 presidential election, Bolsonaro won with 55.1% of the votes, riding a swell of anti-establishment sentiment. Populist movements impact international cooperation across various fronts. Populist leaders challenge principles of free trade, as seen in the trade tensions between the US and China during Trump's term. Tariffs on goods valued at hundreds of billions of dollars disrupted established profitable connections. Populist leaders, skeptical of transnational agreements like the Paris Agreement, can hamper cooperative efforts to address global challenges like climate change. Average global temperature in 2020 was 1.2 degrees Celsius higher than artificial situations, emphasizing the need for combined efforts. Populist leaders frame immigration as a threat, straining transnational relations. The European migrant crisis highlighted challenges in managing global migration. According to the UN, the number of transnational settlers reached 281 million in 2020. The rise of populism brings about significant policymaking challenges. Populist leaders challenge multinational organizations like the EU and UN, compromising successful handling of border issues. Confidence in the UN varies greatly between countries, highlighting the difficulties multinational organizations face in gaining support during a populist era. Populist rhetoric fosters division within societies, hindering agreement building and making it challenging for governments to ordain inclusive programs. The Global Peace Index reports an increase in political insecurity and violence in several countries. The ascent of populism heralds a period of profound political upheaval, shaking the bedrock of international cooperation and policy expression. The figures emphasize the urgency of a nuanced and collaborative approach to navigate the complications of our time. Striking a delicate balance between addressing grievances and upholding the principles of republic and transnational cooperation is imperative. In this precarious terrain, where protectionist programs, climate skepticism, and immigration challenges dominate the populist narrative, finding common ground becomes consummate. The path forward demands concerted effort to bridge the divides, fostering inclusive dialogues that address the root causes of discontent. Okay, that concludes today's journey. Hope you found it useful. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe and bell button to get notified of our latest informative videos. Thanks for watching us.